Hello, Sagittarius. So great to be with you. And I'm doing Sagittarius. I just want to apologize to everyone um, for saying the wrong sign. And, I just want to apologize for that. Those, I think on 2 videos, there was a mistake. So um, please forgive me for that. I got now the sign written in front of me um, so that I can stay focused on what sign I'm doing. So sorry on that mistake. And I am doing Sagittarius today. Hope everyone is doing well. Thank you for spending a little bit of time with me. My name is Tara at Tara One Love Coach. My website is tara1lovecoach.com. If you want to book a reading with me, if something in this reading resonate with you, you can contact me on my website, or you can contact me also on my website. There's a button that will lead you straight to Skype where it says contact me now, I believe. You can click that button. You can talk to me on my Skype if you would like to book a reading with me, okay? And I will guide you from there. Okay. If you're new to my channel, thank you. Thank you so much for taking the time out and just hanging out with me. Thank you so much. On this channel, what we talk about is love and relationships through the tarot. And if this is something that interests you, consider subscribing. I would love for you to subscribe. Okay, so remember to click that notification bell so you can get the latest updates on the videos that I upload. Okay, so right now I am going to just kind of shuffle the tea leaves, Sagittarius, and see what messages Spirit has for you. If there's any type of videos or special videos, style videos you would like for me to do, guys, please put it in the comment section. It gives me an idea of what you want. If you want me to continue with the love readings, or if just put it in the comment section. At least I have a guide on what you guys are interested in. Your feedback is really important to me, okay? So right now I'm laying down because I'm really just kind of doing this in the dark, not knowing what you guys like. So your feedback is extremely important. So leave it in the comment section. So let's put down the tea leaves for you, Sagittarius, so that we can begin with your messages. The tea leaves are just gives you a guide, like symbolism. They can mean different things to you. You can actually see the tea leaves and it can resonate with you as an individual in different ways. And also I just want you to know that this is going to be a love reading, and it's going to be a timeless love reading. And with the timeless reading, it doesn't go by the physical time, but it goes by how it resonates with you. Okay, so these tea leaves are sort of like symbolic images. They have little messages to them, but they're going to resonate with you in different ways. So pulling everything together in your reading is going to give you more of a clear message on what Spirit is trying to say to you, okay? All right, so after we move from that, I use the angel answers. If you need some confirmation, Sagittarius, this is where the angel answers come in at for clear answers or clear guidance. They do well. I got to shuffle this because I wasn't supposed to show you that. So this is for Sagittarius. What answers does Sagittarius need to know? Okay, so the answers is a lot has to do with timing. If you want to know when a situation is going to happen, these are good cards, okay, for a timing, because sometimes it's kind of challenging to weather the timing with the tarot. It's kind of hit and miss, but I always give approximate times when I do readings. I don't give exact times, I give approximate times. I also feel, that timing it brings more anxiety to the individual. If you say, oh, it's going to happen in 7 days, and you're looking every day and seeing if stuff's going to happen, that's going to make you more stressed out with more anxiety. So timing has a lot to do with the free will of the both of you. If it's a relationship reading or it's a couple reading, it just has a lot to do with that other individual and you. So that's why it's not predicted exact. Okay, so now I am going to be using the self-love cards. I call these the self-love, but actually they're called Believe in Your Magic Oracle Deck by Amanda Lovelace. I like that name, Lovelace. It's a nice name, Amanda. I like that. Okay, so these are self-love. I feel like they're self-love because the messages is about loving yourself, building up your confidence, just believing in yourself, believing in your magic, pretty much. Okay, so let's get a few self-love cards. I don't have about to do this. And I'll just do three. Three is a magic number for me. 3. I don't know why I said that, but I feel it is. Okay, I think I will be getting confirmation from the romance angels here. So quite a few decks we are going to be using to pull out the messages for you, Sagittarius. Okay? Okay, so let me go. Let me just lay down these cards. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to lay it down. And we're going to go acceptance. Oh, wow. And we're going to go extremes. And we're going to go balance, okay? And I'll probably dive deep with these cards as well, just to get the full meaning of what Spirit is saying to you, Sagittarius, okay? So I will be diving deep very briefly, a brief dive deep. I'm not going to go into a whole song and dance, but we will start with the magical cards here, and the first is sundress. Do it for you. And that's a message for you, Sagittarius. Do it for yourself, not for anyone else, but do it for yourself. Gosh darn it. Do it for yourself. You're important right now. You're the important one. If anybody's treating you less of that, know that you have to treat yourself importantly. When it comes to healing and recovery, make sure you're doing it for yourself, not for somebody else. Becoming too dependent on other people will only end in disappointment. People leave. Friends drift. Family members become estranged. Your reason needs to be bigger than them. And believe it or not, you are important enough to be that reason. So that's what it is. Okay, so do the darn thing, Sagittarius. It's about you right now. Okay? Now we're going to move, and not only it's about you, but we're going to move into the tree. Let them go. Now we have to move into the next stage, Sagittarius, about letting them go. Okay? And it may be difficult for you to let them go, but maybe if it's vexing you, maybe it's time to let them go. You often take on the pain of others. You used to think it was because you're an empath. But these days, you're not so sure. Sometimes it feels like other people are emptying their emotions into you, giving nothing in return. Sometimes we even feel we've inherited pain from those who come before us in our family tree. This is your permission to let go. Your life is ultimately about you, not what other people expect you to carry for them. So that's something for you to take heed to, Sagittarius. Okay? And this is from the flaming tree. You've been going through it, right? But you're about to enter into something new. You're evolving. You're like the butterfly. It's time for change. And maybe people are not ready for that change that you're ready to take, ready to go to that next level. But Spirit is guiding you, pushing you, pulling at you, saying now is the time. Now you have to wonder whether you should leave them behind, whether you should stay. They don't want you to grow. They don't want you to blossom by the things that they say or maybe how they treat you to try to keep you in a oppressed state or depressed or sad state to make you feel guilty about you trying to explore, you trying to spread your wings. This is your season. No matter what the circumstances is, this is your season and it's time for you to elevate yourself. Be like the phoenix. You're going to rise from the ashes, Sagittarius. Let me move further, okay? Oh my goodness, Spirit has a big message for you, Sagittarius. This is big. This is gold. You don't need someone else to fix you. The messages are so strong. The messages are so strong. They are coming so strong, aren't they? Click the like button. Let me know. Like, thumbs up. Let me know that you touch and agree on these messages right now. Someone is trying to convince you that you're broken beyond repair. Unless you accept their helping hand, of course. If someone offers to fix some part of you, it's not because they're being selfless or kind. They know that you're in a vulnerable place, and they want to make you entirely dependent on them. Tell them no. No. What part of the no you don't understand? The N or the O? Thank you. You know exactly how to put the gold in your own cracks. That is a strong message for you, Sagittarius. Now you're moving into acceptance. We read about the sundress. Do it for you. Now it's time for you to move in the place of acceptance. It is time now. Acceptance of the current situation is the first step to change. The past does not exist. The future hasn't happened. There is only right now. Okay? Do it now. Extremes. Extremes. And you see the the hot sun, the flames. Saying a prayer for California as well. Sending prayers over there to California and all the areas that are suffering through this reminds me of that. Everything is just everywhere. Nevada, I believe it's Nevada, Washington, everywhere. Just sending prayers, touching and agreeing that this too has to pass, and just sending a prayer to those that are suffering and that they will find a way out of the trauma and the suffering and the just find a way, Lord. Make resources. Send people to help. Stop the burning. Stop the burning. That's what I am going to say as well, Lord. Stop the burning. Oh, I'm sorry. I just had to just stop and just say a prayer, but we all touch and agree, just sending powerful light and energy to that direction over there. Peace be still. Okay, so extremes. That's 34. So we're going to dive deep on extremes. Learn how to handle crisis with calm and resilience. Seeking balance is superior to seeking extremes. There are better ways to handle conflict than rage and outrage. There may be someone who seeks to disrupt your business or life in some way. This too shall pass. This too shall pass. Okay. We will move to balance. Balance. So there is also, Sagittarius, there's also a message of balance that you need to hear as well, merging everything and making sure you have balance. Seek balance. Extremes of anything are rarely healthy or useful. There may be an overreaction that has caused the issue. Ground yourself and allow your strength to rise from there. Be aware of where the imbalances in your life are at present. So, yes, beautiful messages, um, pulling everything together. Now we will move into the reading for you, Sagittarius. We will move into the reading for you. Hmm. Okay. And show me the energies around Sagittarius and love. What does Sagittarius need to know? Wow, so Sagittarius, you come straight out with the twin flame card. This is what I call it. And the angels are looking over the situation. You see the angel there, the mountain there. It's like the Garden of Eden. Okay. Um, so this feels like off the back, it feels like a deep union that you both share together, okay, with the Lover's card. So let's go here in showing the Ace of Cups. Even in your past, this is sort of like a confirmation of how deep the relationship goes, this connection. I really feel off the back, this is a meant to be for some of you. For some of you. This is a meant to be relationship, whoever it relates to. A lot of love here, flowing, overflowing. This union is very strong. So, let's go a little bit deeper. Movement. You got the Chariot, which is a major arcana. So a lot of strong movement. It's like spirit is taking you to another level, a higher level. Also possibly going on a new path as well. You guys actually may be taking a move, or possibly if you guys are separated and not yet together, somebody's moving closer to the other person. So there could be also a move coming up, and also possibly some type of travel coming up. But with the Chariot, it looks like, actually, let me just look at this. It kind of looks like a heart was in the middle here. That's what when I just first, it looked like a locket when I looked at it, but I had to look closer to it, and it wasn't exactly that. And as you can see here, it looks that little thing there. It looks like a heart under the wings. Tell me what you think in the comment section. But you got the Sphinx there, the black Sphinx and the brown Sphinx. I guess it's supposed to be black and white Sphinx. The shadow and the light underneath the moon and the sun. From what I get, your moon, your sun, moon and sun. That's what I'm picking up here. Moon and sun sign, actually. Sagittarius. Um, you have Gemini here as well. So you got these two coming together. So a lot of, so far, the twos, the unity, and these Sphinx here is like the underlying energy that you both share. You got the dark align, and you got the white align, the shadow, the light, the moon, the sun. Okay. And then to me, this looks like a heart, like a heart with the angel wings. It's sort of like, and see, I told you about the angels here. Like your relationship, you're being guided by the angels as well. It's sort of like your relationship have a deeper level, a deeper spiritual level to it. Sort of like in the and spiritual realm, the angels, there's a covering of protection here, as spirit is telling me, a cover of protection here. um but you're being guided by also a strong force, as I'm also seeing here. That's interesting. Let me go down beneath. Now, oh, whoa. So pulling this tower um, this is sort of like a very drama card, a drama card. Um, it can mean so many things, but whenever you see this tower, you see the darkness around it, the dark, and then the fire. It's sort of like, you know, the tower falling. The tower, this represents sort of like your foundation, your building that you have built, but something hits it. um so what I'm feeling from this, there may have been an event that have shook the foundation. Okay, it boom, it just shook the foundation, and it's causing this type of change. It's sort of like something has fell and you find yourself having to build it back up again. But it's showing a lot of unity here. You got the high priestess coming, the mother of secrets. The mother of secrets is about messages, is that she could be holding many messages that are coming up in the future. With the high priestess, there's things that you should know. There's things that you should pay attention to. Wow, this reading is very interesting because again, I'm getting this dark and white, this dark, white, dark, white, dark, white. You got the columns here, as you can see. Now, I'm not really sure what the B and a J means. Let me know in the comment section if you know. But the B and J has to mean something, but it could be somebody initials. Take that, okay? B and J. So it could be speaking strong to somebody else here. But this is the mother of secrets with her background with the pomegranates, the fruit there in the background. Um, she's has the foot on the moon, but there's a lot of twos are coming here. So I find this very interesting in this reading. But let me move on here with the mother of secrets. Okay, so it just feels like there's more that you need to know. You are being spiritually guided. Your relationship is entwined, twin flame, it's entwined. There's a spiritual connection. You're being protected by the angels, but there is a map, a blueprint that you will be going by. For some reason, I see a blueprint in spirit. So there's a path that you're going to take after this incident. This happened, yet there is another direction you will be going in. And the journey here is hasn't been easy for you with the Nine of Wands. It's sort of like you're taking a rest. You've been through this event. There was a struggle here, but you have this union. Now, Spirit is also telling me, now for some of you are single. Some of you, I feel it's a spiritual union as well. For some of you are being led by spirit. Okay, so spirit is saying that some of you have spirit guides or ancestors that may have crossed over your ancestors. Okay, they didn't might have, they did. Okay, they did cross over, but for some reason, for the single people, for the ones that doesn't have yet a partnership. Spirit is telling me that this union, they are connected to you. They are assigned to you as your spirit guides, your angels. You already know who they are, and you may have seen them in dreams. You may have seen them in the way that spirit deals with you on how to see and connect with your ancestors. But I see that there's someone that is follow that is following you or being guided, okay? Not to sound spooky at all, but it feels it's positive. So they're spirit guides, and they're your ancestors that commune with you, or you commune with them. So they guide you on a path. You're very connected intuitively. So it's a lot of spirit is telling me that there is something in the spiritual realm, okay, or someone in the spiritual realm that you commune with, whether you see them in dreams, whether you see signs and symbols, there's a connection that you have. So spirit is saying really continuously connect with your intuition, okay, because you are going to be guided by them. And with that is going to become with that is going to come great fulfillment here, okay? Happiness, abundance that I see coming. That's the Nine of Cups, which is the wish card. Your wish is granted. Your wish is granted. I feel like you're going to have great abundance here coming, Sagittarius. Even in these 4 cups that I see here, one of these cups you're not sure whether to take or not. And I feel this is where you're going to need your intuition to make the right choice. I kind of feel in the mixture of the abundance that's going to come to you, whether it's the cup of love, whether you should take it. But spirit is saying, use your intuition, be guided by your guides. With as a couple, you will be guided by your guides, okay? Because I do see the angel here. So you're going to be guided. As someone that is single, you're going to be guided by your guide. But you're going to have to use judgment on which cup to choose. Not every cup is going to be the cup of spirituality, of abundance, of light. But you have to make sure that the cups that are set before you is not disguised as something that is in the dark. Because it would be draped, it would look like something that is good. It will look like something that is good when underneath it is not. It would be an imitation, not the real thing. I don't know why I'm going here. It feels a little bit strange, but this is what Spirit is saying. Um, it's not going to be the real thing. Not all the cups are going to be a real thing. So you really have to be guided by your guides. And as I was speaking about your spirit guides, your ancestors, put a comment in the comment section if you're able to relate. It's really, really deep. So you're going to have a spiritual mind and ear to hear what Spirit is saying to you, because in one of those cups is not going to be good. I see you refusing one of the cups that are being offered to you, which is a great sign, because Spirit is showing you that one of the cups of abundance will not all be abundance. You would have to discern the good from the bad. And here we have the devil, which is a cup. It could be a cup of anything that is dark. Anything. Anything that is dark. Anything that is not good, that is not of light, that vexes you, that brings negativity. It could be anything. But the desire is to have you chain to the situation. Chain. Whether this is an energy, whether this is a person. And this person, as I was saying before about the cups, okay? As I was saying before about the cups, not all the cups are going to be of light, of goodness, of abundance. But there are going to be some cups that are going to be disguised and draped and look shiny. The cups may look golden, but they won't be of gold. Okay? Um, they won't be. So these cups can also come as a person. One of the cups is basically metaphoric, meaning what is the gift being handed to you? What is the whether it's an energy, whether it's a person coming to your life, whether it's an offer, whether it's a situation, whether it's a business deal, you got to look underneath the layers. Okay? Now, if it's a person, you have to look underneath the layers because the person can look very, very handsome, and this is underneath. The person could look very, very beautiful, and this could be underneath. So it's going to take some time, and you also need to use your intuition to decipher the difference between the two. Okay, Sagittarius? Deep stuff. I gotta say, this is deep. Wow. Okay, so now I'm going to move into, so we got all this. We got the message of acceptance. We have the message of extremes. Mhm. And we have the message of balance. And you know, there's a lot of twos in your reading, so I see much balance here, much balance. But I feel some of these messages are pulling from your self-love cards here, like the do it for you, okay? Because it seems like it's let them go, okay? So let me know if you're receiving these messages here. So let's see what the angel answers. Let me just see. I said I was going to use the Doreen Virtue, wow, cards for confirmation for this reading. Sagittarius. Wow. 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 Deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in the relationship. This is for some of you, not all, whoever you guys receive it. And the mask underneath, remember the golden cups. The golden cup. The golden cup is not going to be, some of the golden cups of the wish card is not going to be, or the four of cups here is not going to be true gold. I call these the golden cups because they look golden. It's not going to be gold true and true. Remember I said that? Roll back the tape. Because there's something going to be underneath that is going to be not real, fake. Here is this right there. This is a strong message here. You got to look underneath the layers. That's why the Mother of Secrets is coming to you, because to focus on the spirit guide. So something you're going to take note of, Sagittarius, and you're not going to take right away. Okay? So you have deception, you have engagement. Okay? So for some of you, you guys are leading towards engagement. And remember that nobody comes in to try to intervene and to sever what you already have in your relationship. You get the people that are envious of you and jealous of you can be represented as fake, not real, underneath, presenting something one way, but underneath there's a motive, an alternative, a motive connected to it, okay? So it looks as though for some of you who are very much in love with each other are moving forward into an engagement, that your relationship is so strong spiritually and spiritually entwined with each other and protected by the angels this could be the one. Children, there could be children involved, and this could be have something to do with, this looks like Italy. So my people out there in Italy, there you go. There's a message here. But this says honeymoon, but I also see a distance love here as well. Okay, and happiness. So you could be at a honeymoon stage in your relationship, but we have first said engagement. So all putting these together, it speaks about after the engagement is the honeymoon. The honeymoon. Okay, and I got getting to know each other. So great information there. Honeymoon could be a long distance relationship. Let's look at your answers. There's no need for you to worry, Sagittarius. Romance, we have romance coming up here. And we have if you believe. So your faith is going to make it work for you and make this relationship work for you. Okay. Now we are going to read the tea leaves. Okay. And the tea leaves have very symbolic messages in it. So it's going to resonate with you. But let me know in the comment section how they resonate with you. And we have eagle. Triumph over troubles and obstacles. So that's your message. Whatever this tower moment is, Spirit is saying it's going to be okay. Tortoise. Slowly but surely getting ahead. Okay? Slowly but surely building back your life. And we have pig. Pig. So we have we got the eagle, the turtle, and the pig. So we got some animals coming out. Beware of greed. That's a message for someone. And your astral house is going to be of success, Sagittarius, and your month is coming up, which is January. So keep your eyes posted. Well, that concludes the reading. If this reading resonates with you, give the video a thumbs up. Also, you can tell me how by leaving a comment in the comment section. Also, you can share the video. Until next time, God bless you.